What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And it looked like Candace Parker had some things to say about Caitlin Clark and his current CBA negotiations. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Everybody's having a great day today. We got some WNBA content, man. Really wasn't too much to talk about yesterday. I took the day off, kind of trying to network my way through this week and figure out what we're going to do for the channel, man. We got to come up with something, but we'll get to that later in the video. Now, we have to talk about this current CBA negotiations. So the CBA situation is definitely getting interesting. They put another proposal on the table offering to pay the players $1 million, but they opted out to take out the housing. Now, if you're making $1 million, bro, you can pay your own damn rent. Like, come on now. Now, y'all can't want to make $1 million and want them to still pay your rent. Make it make sense. Now, with that being said, Caitlin Clark has definitely been in a sunken place, man. I just got to keep it real. She really hasn't been doing nothing. She did just a couple speaking engagements this week. Nothing really to really make videos about. She hasn't been doing anything really, which is crazy to me because you would think she had the whole, like, she was hurt. She's been like not playing ball. Like, shouldn't you footage be coming out of Caitlin playing basketball, getting ready for the season? But I guess if you don't know if the season's going to start, hang out. I don't know. Now, Candace Parker made it her business to speak about Caitlin Clark and many others in a recent interview on All the Smoke podcast. Now, she pulled up on All the Smoke, man, and this is what she had to say. Let's pull it up right now. So this is the latest episode of All the Smoke podcast, and it's several things we're going to react to in this. This is Candace Parker speaking about Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Asia Wilson. Let me blow this up real quick. Let's play this, dog.
It's Asia Wilson.
I think just continuing to get better every single year. She's added something to her game.
Caitlin Clark.
Unlimited range, I think is. I know you said, "Oh, first thing." Okay, it's not a word.
No,
First thing.
No,
I think she has transcended. I mean, you think about that Midwest, fall in love, whatever. You think about what Iowa had, sellout crowds, things like that. It transcended to other areas as a result of her ability to connect with people, and I think that leads back to where the game is now in terms of shooting and her taking that and making it better. And Steph Curry talks about it all the time, like Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, those were the dudes. And Steph has taken that and has added to his craft. And I think, I know Diana Taurasi is on this list. I think Caitlin Clark has done that because Diana was kind of that first one that had that range where when she walked in the parking lot, you had to guard her.
Yeah. Well, speak to Diana.
Yeah, Diana, just a competitor, I think is one of the deadliest shot makers. No matter who was in her face, no matter what country you're in. I played against her overseas. Some of the Sue Bird said this on our podcast, like some of the craziest games were actually games nobody saw, similar to like the Redeem team or not the Dream team with the Select team. Like, it was overseas. That were some of those games. And Diana was just, didn't matter what continent she was on. She was on. It was going to be an off night for you.
Angel Reese.
I mean, I think just a tremendous competitor, athletic. I think has the versatility and movement at 6'4" to be able to dominate the game in a number of ways.
Paige Beckers.
Silky smooth, mid-range master. She kind of reminds me a little bit in her ability to get to her spots, almost like Shea a little bit.
Things are getting a little spicy out here in the streets. Was it Nafisha? Nafisha went in on the commissioner. The CBA is set to expire soon. People are thinking the lockout may be looming. Stars like Caitlin Clark only making $75K. What is your thought process? Because you were, obviously Lisa and them started it. And you had a heavy influence on carrying it to where it is today. And now, I feel lockouts only hurt us. Lockouts only hurt players. What are your thoughts on?
It hurts the owners a little bit too. Zeros behind your check. And with that being said, number of zeros behind your check. And
that's from y'all standpoint. The fans don't really care how much money you make. We just want to see better entertaining more games, bro. Like she talking about zeros behind your check. That's y'all point of view. We want to see more better games. Make the product good.
And that has crossed WNBA off the list for a number of years just because of that. That's been the running joke in comments and things like that. Where the WNBA now, it's undeniable. Where sports in general are now, it's undeniable. But for so long, I think it's been that like wait. And as women, it's like in this country, it's always wait.
Yeah.
It's always okay, just but now it's like with social media, with NIL. So if you're telling me you can't pay players over $1 million, but you're giving coaches, I've never heard of a league where the coach is paid more than the best player. I have never, and please correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know.
The best player on the team is going to make more than the head coach.
Yes.
So with all of these owners that are saying, or the WNBA in general that's saying we can't play players that, then how are you finding this for coaches is what would be my first question in the CBA negotiations. But I think there's got to be a tremendous amount of change because it's not only impacting the on the court salary, it's public. So people understand what you're playing in the WNBA for. So these companies are then coming to you less than male counterparts, and women have more sometimes at times with more followers. And you look at Paige Becker's, her followers in college were way more than Jalen Suggs that got drafted. And so it's just one of those things.
But like, come on now, bro. Candace talking like this been a thing where the women got more followers than the men. This has been the first time. And still now, you only got your Paige, your Caitlyn, your Angel. Who's coming in? Your Cameron Brink. Who coming in with more followers than men, college players, bro? Right now, in the draft, right now. Who got more followers than the projected #1 draft pick? Coming in the NBA. This is the first. You can't. That's not even an argument.
Things where it's impacting from top to bottom, and I'm just grateful for social media because I think numbers don't lie.
Transparency.
And there's transparency, and you see with NIL how much somebody is worth. Coming out of school.
Speaking of Unrivaled, you're doing some work for them this year. What do you?
So that was Candace Parker, man, which really got me like one of these. But get down in the comment section right now. Let me know y'all thoughts about this one. Keep them bills on. I will be back with another one. And until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.
Caitlin Clark is, in fact,